Hello, welcome back. It's so good to see you. My name is Tina, and this is Gimosin ASMR. So today is Father's Day, so I want to wish all of the dads, even the fur dads, happy Father's Day. I really hope that you enjoy your day. Also, before we get into the video, which it is a shopping haul, by the way, I have been meaning to say something to you for a while, but you know me, I forget things, so I'm just glad that I remembered today. So, I don't know, it was a few weeks ago, I got a message on Instagram from a subscriber, and we were talking back and forth, and somehow we got onto the topic of their username or something. And they were like, yeah, it's the same as my YouTube. And I was like, oh, you have a YouTube channel? Because I always want to support other YouTubers, but they were like, no, it's the same as my YouTube account that I commented on your video. And I'm like, because I had never seen this name before, So I was like, well, what YouTube video, and they actually screenshotted the video, their comment, and there was a time stamp. And I'm like, what? So I went to that video. There was no comment. Like, what? So then I went to the analytics and I searched the held comments because sometimes people send inappropriate comments and YouTube will hold it for me to review. There were no held comments, and I'm like, why would this comment be held anyway? Because it was actually really sweet and a nice comment, so I didn't understand, and I went back to our conversation and I apologized because I always respond to every comment that I get, even if it's with just like a like or heart or something, because I do like interacting with you, and I like for you to feel seen, because we are friends. But I was just really confused, because the comment was a nice comment. Why would YouTube? First of all, it wasn't even held. It was just it was completely erased. And I know that on their side of things, it showed that their comment was there, and I just never responded. But that wasn't the case at all. Still to this day, I haven't received that comment, and I'm like, ugh. And then it made me think, how many more comments have I received that I haven't received? You know what I mean? So I wanted to let you know that if you have ever sent me a message and I didn't respond within a day or two, even with a like or a heart or a little emoji or something, that's not me, because I would never do that to you. That's YouTube being crazy. Why would they do that? So just know that I didn't get it, and I pre-apologize on stupid YouTubes. Yeah. But you can always send me a direct message on Instagram if you like. Also, I wanted to mention I do have a new shirt on, and usually when I have a shirt that has words on it like this, there's at least one or two people in the comments that say, what does your shirt say? And I pre-record, so I don't ever remember, so I always have to go back to the video and be like, what shirt is that? So I'm gonna try and stand up and show you the shirt. Hopefully I don't fall over. I'm trying to see what you can see, but it says some things are better left alone. Like me, for instance. Except in the comments. Don't leave me alone in the comments. But anyway, so let's get into this shopping haul. I do want to say one thing. Oh my goodness. Guys are so hard to shop for? Why? Why are you so hard to shop for? Why you gotta be so difficult? I just find it easier to shop for women. I don't know. That's just me. So there's just gonna be a very weird randomness of things over here. I know. But anyway, okay, so there are the first thing that I'm gonna show you is in a bag, but I'm gonna take or I actually took one of them out of the bag, but I want to show you the bag just in case you would like to get it as well, because I think it's pretty cool. Let me scoot over a bit. Okay, so this is something called Mammoth Grip. It's a 2-pack, and it says lift more, strain less. I'm trying to see what you can see. So, this is the package. Let me show you the thing. Okay, so this is a Mammoth Grip, and it is made out of some really hard plastic. Like, okay, so what is this? I got this for my ex-husband, and I know you're like, why are you getting a Father's Day things? Because he's the father of my children, and if I left it up to them, he would get nothing, you know, and I'm a nice person, so of course I'm gonna get him something for Father's Day. But he lives in an apartment, and Emma told me the other day that he has a rule when they go grocery shopping. We're only making one trip. Because he lives like where his car is. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's far, but you have to walk across and then upstairs and stuff, so it's like, it's effort, you know. And I just thought it was so funny. But I saw this on TikTok. Now, did I buy it on TikTok? Never, because I don't trust it. I just went to Amazon and got this. But it comes with 2. But this is really cool. First of all, I get why they call it Mammoth Grip, because this is like really, really hard plastic, you know? It's like strong. But what you do is you take your little grocery bags, you know, and you can slide them on to this thing. I don't know how many you can actually get in here. I'm thinking probably like 6, maybe 7. I don't know. But it holds a lot, because this is like really thick, and it's like, it's hard. It's hard plastic, so I don't think that it will bend, you know. But you put a bunch of bags here and a bunch of bags on this side, and then you have your little Mammoth Grip, you know, and you can take much more groceries, or carry much more groceries than you normally can, because of this Mammoth Grip thing. And the package comes with 2, so hopefully they are still able to make the one trip deal, but this makes it much easier. I don't know. Hopefully. Okay, this next thing is something that I got off of Amazon, and it is in a package, and it's folded up, so you can't see it, but I will try to remember to put a picture right here. But I just put it here so that I can remember to show you what it looks like, but also because it's in little plastic wrap and crinkly sounds, you know. So this is a cartoon cool rug. It's unique rugs for home decor. Trying to get crinkly, tinkly sounds for you. This is a rug You can put it in your kitchen, in your bathroom, entryway, whatever. But this one is special, as you can see, because it is the rug of Peter Griffin. Now, if you've ever seen Family Guy, you know when any of the characters fall or get injured, they lay exactly in this position. It's such a stupid gift, I know, but he really likes Family Guy, you know? He quotes it all the time. The older stuff, I don't think he watches the new. Is it even still on? I feel like it's still on. I don't know. Maybe he watches the new. I don't know what he watches. But I just feel like he would really appreciate this, because, come on, it's funny. It's funny. And I think he'll actually use it, you know. So, those are the two things that I got for the kiddos, their dad. The rest of the stuff is for my dad. And these next things that I'm going to show you, I actually wasn't planning on getting. I got one of the things for him to put with his birthday gift, and he loved it so much. He went to my mom and he was like, where did she get these? I guess because he didn't see me or something, because he absolutely loved them. So my mom told me, and I said, you know what, I'll go back, I'll get all of the flavors, including the one that he really, really liked, and I'll just give it to him with his Father's Day gift. So let me show you. And yes, they are crinkly. So my dad loves sunflower seeds, loves them. And I was at Target a few weeks ago, and I saw these new sunflower seeds, and I was like, I should get these for Dad. And I'm glad I did, because he absolutely loved them, and these are the flavor that he is obsessed over. But this is, it's called Smackin'. Okay. This one is, the flavor is cheddar jalapeno, and they're flavored sunflower seeds. It says bold flavor. This is what it looks like. This bag, it's so soft, and I know that's weird to say about a food packaging, but it feels really good, like, to my hand. It reminds me of, you know how sometimes you get those books and they just feel really good in your hand, like almost like this velvety texture. That's what this bag feels like, and I think, yeah, all of them feel that way. But these do say that they have a resealable whatever. Yeah, it says resealable easy pour. So instead of ripping the whole top off, you just rip this little section, which I don't really like, because I feel like if you try, it won't rip that way, you know, because the little zip seal is just right here in this little bitty section. So if you accidentally tear it too far, too bad. You're not gonna be able to close the package. So I don't know if I like that. But anyway, oh look, there's a little window. It's kind of like a frosted window. There's a little window on the back. So, and I bought every single flavor. So you're gonna find out all the flavors that they have at Target. So this one, they're all called Smackin'. Am I saying that right? Smackin'. Smackin'. This one is garlic parmesan. And again, so soft. love books that feel that way, I don't know why, I just do. Anyway, so there's that one. And then I got him this one. I bet this one's delicious. This is Backyard Barbecue. Backyard Barbecue. I wonder if it's more smoky, or if it's a little sweet, or is it like the sweet, tangy smokiness? Like, what kind of barbecue, Anyway, so we got that one. And then we have this one. This one is ranch, and I love it because it's blue. I'm shocked. Oh wait, there they do. I was gonna say, I'm shocked that it doesn't say enlarged to show texture, but it does. Can you imagine if sunflower seeds were this big? Oh my god. You'd never be able to eat that. Never. You could probably have like one or two and be like, that was a good snack. You don't have to have the whole bag. Anyway, so we have ranch. And then we have this one, which is a little different. The other ones were more like savory. This one is sweet. And this is cinnamon churro. I love cinnamon churro. Yum. I mean, it's basically sugar, so. But yum. I love churros, especially the stuffed churros with that white cream in the middle. I don't know what the white cream is, but I love it. So yummy. Have you ever had the stuffed churros? So good. So good. Now I want one. Okay, now these next two things, you're probably gonna see them and be like, what the hell is this? Why is she giving this to her dad on Father's Day? You'll see, because the last thing that I'm going to show you will explain, which I think it's actually really cool. I kind of want one, but whatever. Anyway, okay, so the first thing that I'm going to show you is, I think it's called Christie's. I don't know, but this is honey cornbread and muffin mix. This is my all-time favorite cornbread / muffin mix. It's so good. It's so good. If you don't like sweet cornbread, you won't like this. But if you do like sweet cornbread, you'll love it. I don't like cornbread that isn't sweet. It's like, what's the point? This is delicious, delicious. So I'm sure you're like, she was right. Why the hell is she giving her dad cornbread mix? Well, that's not the only thing. I also got him, this is by the Pearl Milling Company. This is buttermilk complete, I guess pancake mix, or is it pancake and waffle? Yeah, it's pancake and waffle mix. And my god, this is so heavy. It's gotta be like at least 5 or 7 pounds. Like, it's really heavy. Although I am very weak, so it's probably like 2 pounds. It just feels really heavy to me. But I got this one because it was easier. It's just add water. So if you don't have eggs, or I don't know what else, oil or whatever you use for that kind of thing, you don't need it. All you need is a little bit of water. So I got this for my dad, and the next thing is quite large, so hopefully I'll be able to show it to you. Let me see. I think this is the front. My dad, before I get into that, my dad likes so many different gadgets. He loves cooking, and he likes all the little gadgets, he also likes all the little as seen on TV type things, This isn't an as seen on TV, but I feel like it could be, you know. But anyway, this is from a company called Presto. Presto. Okay, so this is a Belgian waffle bowl maker. It says just fill and bake a delightfully different eat the bowl. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. Thick, fluffy, and tender. Fill with your favorite ingredients. I'm trying to see if you can see it all. I think you can. Look at how cool this is. Of course my dad is going to want this because it's a little cooking gadget. Yes. But, let's see. What is it? This is PFAS free. What does that even mean? I don't know. But yeah, it says makes a 4-inch waffle bowl using your favorite waffle batter. No special batter needed. Signal light tells you when the waffle maker is heated and ready to use. Fill with your favorite ingredients. Recipes included. I want to open this. You know I love recipe books. But then the back shows different things. So it says just bake and fill a delightfully different eat the bowl breakfast, lunch, and dinner dessert. Thick, fluffy, tender. Fill with your favorite ingredients. Okay, it already said that. Ooh. Whoa. The back. Oh, this looks good. It says just bake and fill. The possibilities are endless. Scrambled or fried eggs with sausage, ham, bacon, and hash browns. Great for desserts like ice cream sundaes, fresh fruit, and yogurt. Look at this. It's an ice cream bowl, but this looks like a little taco. Yum. But see, this looks like maybe taco salad or something. Is that coleslaw? I don't know what that is. And then the ice cream, whatever. So that's the reason that I got the what's that called? The cornbread mix, because he can do like a chili bowl. He can do like a little chili bowl if he wants to, and then he gets to eat the bowl, you know. And then the pancake, you can make waffles, and they would be like stuffed waffles or stuffed waffle tacos, something like that. I'm hearing a noise outside, so hopefully my parents didn't just pull up into this driveway, because their car doors will be quite loud. But anyway, so let me show you. I always get wrapping, so I'm going to show you the wrapping. So I got tissue paper because I bought bags, because I tried to find Father's Day wrapping paper. They didn't have it, at least not at my store that I went looking for it at. But they did have bags, so I got that. And I got tissue paper, and it's just a boring tissue paper. You know, I do like this plaid striped look. I do like that. But guy stuff is just kind of like boring, because you can't give them stuff with glitter on it, like, unless you have one of those kind of dads, you know. I could probably give my dad a glitter bag and he would care less, you know. But anyway, so this is the tissue paper, and I actually got 2 of these. And then I got bags. Now this one is for my kid's dad, and it says dad, number one dad, best dad ever, dad. It's just a Hallmark bag. And did I check the side? No. And didn't I just say that guy stuff is boring? Because you know, I love gift bags because they always have like a really cool design on the side, and I always wait to look at it, so it's like a nice little surprise. No surprise, just plain boring blue. Now I do like blue, but like give me something to work with here. Just plain. No. this next one is just for my dad. It says Happy Dad Day, and it's like got a heart. Hopefully there's not too much of a reflection. I give it to you. Yep, nothing. Why? That side was shiny and this side is boring. Not shiny at all. Why did they do that? Hopefully this box will fit in there. Will it? It will. I got a big enough bag. Yes. Why did they, like, why can't they put the pretty thing on both sides of the bag? Why is it just one side that gets the prettiness or the shininess or the glitter, that kind of thing? That's not right. But anyway, so again, to all the dads out there, happy Father's Day. I really hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.